whatever you want to call it. Guys, you got your hands full, number one. And number two, if you're putting up with this and not reporting it, then that's on you, boo-boo. That's on you. So let's start off with this. This is from I Have a Problem. She is a awesome creator. Is Bob. Well, anyway. It's out that you said that. Anyway. So today what I'm going to do is I think we're going to cover a little bit of G-Man because he's like, I'm not gay. I'm not gay, everybody. I'm not gay. Robbie looks like a douche. Shh. Because if he finds out that you said that, Graves, oh my God. OMG. You're in for it. Yeah, he's an ass. This is the guy I went to his wedding, and he claims that I flew with like 3 8-balls up my ass. I got through TSA. You know, I mean, he's such an asshole. And that I paid for all of the wedding. No, I didn't. I just helped out. I helped out, you know, because when you get married, isn't that what you do as a friend, is you help out? So that's what I did. That's what I did. And that was in Vegas. And I met some really cool people. I met Mel, who is COVID's girlfriend. I met Amy. I met Jet's mom. I met a whole bunch of other people that I still talk to off the tubes. So, you know, it's like, and he got a divorce like 6 months later. So that just shows. Apparently he's like a meth head, you know, and I didn't know, I knew that he was into, you know, going out and partying, but I didn't know like he was like that bad of like a partier. Like he is a huge meth head. And apparently he drives a bus, you know, in his area, public transportation, you know, and he was arrested. It's just a huge fucking mess, this dude. A huge fucking mess. He looks like a douche. I can't believe you said, I'm in love with you, A. Graves, for saying that. That's hilarious. Mm-hmm. A big douchey. So, yeah, he's pretty fucked up. Hey, Penguin Cat, how are you? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. But, yeah, he just likes to cause a lot of problems on the internet. Because that's, you know, he thinks that he's like all that in a bag of chips. He's the one that read out my court records and also mocked on my literature and lied about so much about me. So, yeah, you know, that's another reason why I left that area, that sector, because, you know, it became too much with the lies and, you know, and I thought he was my friend and, you know, he's an asshole. So they're all assholes. So fuck you. Anyway, moving on. So we got G-Man here. Okay, and we're going to cover him today. He is so like, I'm not gay, everybody. Please don't hate me. You know, just like the bullshit that comes out of his fucking cocksucker. You know, and then he has like the audacity to talk about gay people. You know, and it's like, who are you? Who the fuck are you? He's a nobody. Guys, remember, this guy is a chooch. He's a nobody. He will always be a nobody. And that's how he is. That's how he is. So anyway, hey, Donna, good to see you, girl. Good to see you. Penguin, it pissed me off too. It really did. You're not late. Don't worry. It pissed me off too. Because, you know, he thinks that, like, it's fun. You know, he I don't know. I don't know. But if it really is bothering you and triggering you, then go and report it. I would. But don't report Iva, because Iva's a really cool channel. She's a really good person. Don't report her. You can report Save Robbie. And you can look him up. A whole bunch of crap, lies, deceit for years, guys. And it was just like, I don't know. I don't know anymore. But it is what it is. So, oh well. Anyways, let's see here. Girl. Coworkers use chooch all the time. Oh yeah, isn't it great? I love that word. Love it. It's like my favorite word. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, my love. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe, and ring the bell for more notifications. And if you feel inclined to tip me, my Cash App is scrolling. If not, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I was going to go to the casino with Hussy this week, but I had to decline because I have contractors coming here, and they were supposed to come in July, but they figured, oh, why not? Let's just bother Flo, you know. Flo has a busy month in July. You know, her son's graduating high school, is going to college. Right after, like, the second he graduates, like, he's in. So she packed up his room, you know, so he can go to college, you know, all this stuff. So, like, let's just bother Flo, you know, like, let's just, you know, annoy the fuck out of her and pressure her some more. So, yeah. So I will not be going to the casino this week. Maybe another week I'll go with Hussy when things simmer down. I definitely will get together with him, and he knows that. So we spoke earlier on the phone yesterday about that. So anyway, Viking, how are you? Good to see you. I know Kyler's live, or it was live. So check out Kyler's channel. I think she's on Kick. It's just not for me. I think she's on Kick. Listen, guys, I'm going to be honest. I'm not a huge Kick fan, but I will support my friends that go over there. It's just not for me. It's not for me. So if you guys, want to go over there and support and, show some love, go right ahead. When Hussey's live, when Kyler's live, I'll be over there supporting. I think Freakin's on Kick too, but I prefer YouTube for some reason. I'm just used to it. Although Kick really does have some awesome like emojis and things going on over there. So at times it's fun. It's fun. So, well, thank you, Diana Marie. I appreciate that. Yeah, I am, it's going into criminal justice just like a sissy. So, it's interesting. It's pretty cool here. That's all I got to say is that I'm happy that I raised two really good, beautiful individuals, and they're making lives for themselves, and I really admire that. I really do. And my son is actually working too, so that's really cool. He's got a little part-time job as well, so it's been nuts. So he's gonna move his stuff into his little apartment thing that he's got, and where his college is, and he is working the rest of the summer. And then when school starts, he'll be going to school and working part-time. And he also passed his driver's ed test today. So we're really excited. And he's getting his license. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, buddy. So I'm pretty set. But I'm not pretty set because I miss both my kids. But they're here. It's just like they're too busy. So I have to get used to that. But we do make time, where we get together and we hang out and do things together, so we don't fall apart, because it's easy to fall apart when you are busybodies like they are and I am. So we're, make sure we get together twice a week. And even though they're here, they live in my house, it's just funny. It's like, they're sleeping or they're working or they're doing work, they're schoolwork or something. So, or they're out with their friends. So, and like when you were their age, like my daughter's going to be 21 next week. So when you're 21, you just want to be left alone, and do your thing. But nope, she's like, hey, let's do this, let's do that, let's go here, let's go there. It's amazing. I'm pretty fortunate, so I'm happy. She just got kicked, I guess, while she was offline in the middle of a sentence. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I had to run and do something really quick, and then I came back and I said, let me just do this and get this over with, because this really bothers me. First off, I saw the cat video and I was like, that's fucking toxic enough as it is. And then number two, I was like, you know what, G-Man really pisses the fuck out of me. And I heard Hussey's live earlier. I watched it, and he just pisses the shit out of me. So he's an asshole. So we're gonna air that, and that's a great thank you. I appreciate that. I'm excited. So it's like, this is just like non-stop with the fucking G-Man, right? Like, I'm not gay. Don't worry. Please don't judge me. I'm not gay. Who cares if you are? Who cares? I mean, seriously, it's pathetic. He's a real nuisance. Anyway, so let's get going here. Hold on. And here we go. Get ready for GTV.
Y'all think.
Oops. Whatever. Oh my god, how long is this intro?
Yeah. GTV steals the show with original content and an easy flow. Stepping on clouds, beating up flows, exposing the lies of telling hoes. I like to get dirty when I face the.
This makes me so angry that he even did this whole scene with the funeral with Buff. That really pisses me off. And that shows you just what a fucking idiot this man is, right?
The world shutting you up. Never forget rough pain.
I usually do not make videos about.
Okay.
And this particular person is Draven.
Wow.
Now, what ended up happening was, is I ended up watching his little YouTube short. And in his YouTube short, he took a clip from when I went over there to see Shani and Rev in person. Something I still got more balls than everyone on YouTube has. Well, actually, almost everybody on YouTube. There was other people who've done it too. But that percentage is so tiny, you can barely see the percentage compared to the people who won't actually go out there and do it. Right? So in his YouTube short, he once again alludes to how I was saying hello to someone when it was walking past me. Now, apparently, being polite to people makes you part of the ABC club.
That's how I feel about you.
Apparently, that seems to be the criteria to determine if someone should be.
Yes, 1, 2, 3. So now we're putting that in a category. Okay. The hell does that have to do with ABC? I don't get that shit. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm too old, but like that's pretty fucked up. You only go see them to harass. Exactly, Donna. Exactly.
Part of the ABC XYZ.
Like the tent scene, right? Like the tent scene. He is sick. He gets on my nerves too, girl. But seriously, this guy is disgusting. And then he's like, "Oh, I'm not gay." Who the fuck cares if you are gay? Who the fuck cares if you're not gay? It doesn't matter. But by saying it and announcing it, I have to tell you, G-Man, I think you're hiding something. Maybe something that you fantasize about, you know?
And of course, if you don't accept being part of this illustrious club that everybody seems to be dying to join lately.
What?
You come across as being a hater, a phobia person, or you might actually come out to be a hater. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why the educational system here in the United States has failed us miserably, because we have so many stupid people in our society. A lot of people don't know the difference between stupid and intelligence in our society today.
That's bullshit.
We just don't know the difference. Now, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, he's joined.
Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, that personally, I don't give a flying fuck what anyone thinks or who thinks. Okay? I don't care. Okay? I don't give a shit. But by you coming out here and then, I'm not gay, come on. There's some kind of hidden agenda here, G-Man. Okay? You want me to get you a pretzel from New York? And I mean, because I can afford it. I'll get you a whole big bag of pretzels. I'll get you the mustard that you like. Okay, I'll get you a big jar of that mustard that you like. Okay, smear it all over your face with the pretzels sticking on there. You know, walking around town. You know, with the pretzels stuck on your face, like you did when you ate that pretzel that day. Okay, come on, I can do that for you. Want that?
The crowd, which that doesn't shock me. And let's just say, hypothetically speaking, that he's doing this as a tease.
I have no idea.
Every now and then I'm going to cut the camera on just so everybody know. I'm just walking in the park here in a circle. But
very sick.
I want people to understand something here today. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, it is a tease. The moment you admit that this is a tease, then you can't say anything when it's time for me to hand you a receipt in the same way and in the same manner. Because despite what people in here might think, I actually do have a sense of humor. I think things are funny, but there's some things I don't think is funny. And that is when you're trying to make someone a disgusting, vile, hideous, nasty person with the things that they do behind closed doors. And that happens to not be me. But some people want to put me in this category. They think it's funny. They think it's real funny. And then don't forget, not that long ago, people got offended when I said that, certain YouTubers handing out hamburgers and violins. Everybody got offended. They got upset. They got mad. These same hypocrites.
I don't think they got offended or upset or anything. I think when you bashed on people, they got upset. And I think when you threaten to light tents on fire, people do get upset. I mean, that's just me. Idiot.
I'm mad when I went on the drunken peasants, and I said that I would take a barbed baseball bat in the scenario that everyone was talking about.
Yes, and you have a picture of you with a baseball bat with barbed wire around it, and that is threatening. But then again, who am I, right?
They all got offended and mad. But then it's perfectly okay for these hypocrites to go around and call you the ABC 123 XYZ.
And also when you threaten burnt toast. Yeah, like all these things, G-Man, that you do and that you've done in the past. And there's a slew of fucking videos of old G-Man, okay, with the nasty fucking mouth on you and the threats and the racist comments. Yes, people will get mad. People are mad. People get pissed. But you are nasty.
Because this is what they're all about. They want to sit there and label you with things that you're not. Now, think about this a minute. I'm really going to mess with some heads here today. They're lying about me. A lot of people know that they are. How much have they lied about Shanny and Rev? You see, I'm going to take y'all's credibility and I'm going to rip it to shreds.
I didn't even know
at
that.
some point, we got to start asking, when do these people ever tell the truth about anything? Think about the people who have said these things and the people who have not said these things. In my opinion, they're not truth tellers and they definitely don't have no credibility. But let's just say hypothetically, it's a tease. Well, now it's my turn. If Draven thinks it's funny.
Listen, I think it's hilarious. What, are you going to come after me? Oh, that's right. You did. You threatened to come and knock on my door. Yeah. Hey, Bex. Good to see you. Thank you for coming, sweetie. The behavior hasn't changed. He is still the same shit person. Exactly, Shanny. Exactly. It's good to see you, Bex. It's been a minute.
Sit there and suggest those kind of things, then I should be allowed to be able to tease him right back. You know, have a sense of humor. His channel's all about comedy. His channel's all about making people laugh. It's all about making people laugh.
Maximum, I don't have you blocked. I think you have to go in your Google search list and look, because I don't have you blocked, honey. I checked. You're not blocked.
And wanting people to laugh.
Thank you, Don.
So, Draven, let me ask you a couple of questions, dude. All right? You know, you get on your YouTube platform, and you want to know what you on your platform, and you say, I'm here for comedy. I'm here to laugh. I'm here to make everybody laugh. Oh, I'm here to make everybody laugh. Oh, I'm here to make everybody laugh. Oh.
Okay,
when have you actually done that, though? In all seriousness. When was the last time, Draven, you made somebody laugh? Because I didn't find that video funny, but I'm sure all of the people that you're trying to lure to your audience think you're funny. They think you're a real prankster, don't they? They all think that you're hee hee ha ha. But you're really
hee hee ha 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 hee hee ha ha. Oh my God, you really are in that job. Again, Hussy covered this earlier. I'm covering it because I had some choice words to say.
Funny character, right? That's what they all think, right? Well, since you're so funny, when was the last time you told a successful joke? I'm just curious.
YouTube X thing.
I get on this YouTube channel and I defend you. And then you go on your YouTube channel and then you do something like that, like you're funny. I told you I take those things very personally.
Okay.
And I don't think that's funny what you did on your YouTube channel. It's not just you. It's your new BFF Buffweeb and some of these other people on here who think it's funny to call people those things. But
Okay. Or you can reach out to him and email him. He'll be able to answer that. But I will definitely pass the word on, okay? No worries.
the thing about it is this. I notice that the same people that are calling me that are the ones taking it in the bucket. So I'm here to offer a little bit of advice to the people who are taking it in the bucket. All right. I first would like to let you know that your life expectancy.
The bucket. Okay. So him saying the bucket meaning your booty. The booty. Okay. Shabooty. All right. Let me tell you something. Whatever anybody does is their own thing. Okay. But by you coming out here and announcing this and talking about it really makes you look really bad. You kind of look like somebody that's desperate that wants to have it shoved up his ass. I'm just saying, because you're so desperate. You keep talking about things. Like, why do you talk about these things? Why do you go and threaten Shani and Rev to light their tent on fire? And then you talk about these outrageous, outlandish things that we don't really want to hear. I think that you really have some kind of like hidden homophobic type of thing going on. And it's kind of sad. It's very sick. Like, you're scared of gay people. Like, you're scared of talking to them. You're scared of making friends with them. You're just disgusting. He seriously does act like a fucking unhinged mental defect. Yes, he fucking does, Viking. 100%. And the way he's going on like this he's okay.
Because he will be low. Oh, don't run. Because this is about the time when I go from 60 live viewers to 10 live viewers. Because nobody can handle what I got to say because these cowards run from the truth. So I'm going to ask this question again.
I'm not running.
I'm going to make a statement again. I want you to know something here. If you take it in the bucket, you will not live that long. Just letting you know, the average life expectancy of people who take it in the bucket don't live very long.
How do you know that? I'm just asking. For a friend. How do you know this? Like, oh, he thinks he's a fucking wizard with everything. Okay, number one, you're not gay. Unless you are and you're just hiding it and you're like, I'm not gay, don't call me gay. Okay, then no problem. But if you're not gay, then how do you know these things? Do you research? I think you Google. To know certain things.
Because it is a very unnatural thing that you're allowing yourself to go through. And when I say unnatural, I mean scientifically speaking, it does not benefit our society. I'm going to use evolution. It doesn't evolution. It doesn't benefit the species because, quite frankly, it reduces the population. It does not create more people because in order for that to happen, you have the artificial insemination, and that is not natural. That is unnatural, which proves that you taking it in the bucket doesn't help our society one iota. That's the first point that I want to point out. Okay. Now, G-Man doesn't take it in the bucket. The only thing that comes out of G-Man's bucket is poop going into the toilet, and that's about it.
The only thing that comes out of his bucket goes straight into the bucket. This is a poop. G-Man's poop. You talk like you're the third person. Like, I don't fucking know, guys. This guy really is fucked up. He's fucked up, guys. He talks like I just don't understand you sometimes, man. Like, what is wrong with you? And yes, he does talk down to women. He told me on Hussey's panel, I don't know who's talking, but that woman better get in the kitchen and cook me a burger. And you know what, bitch? I ain't cooking you shit. You don't even cook shit for yourself. No woman's going to cook anything for you. You are going to be womanless, alone for the rest of your life. Because the way that you talk about people, you will not get married. You will not have a girlfriend. You're going to be like this lonely old fucking bitter wrinkled up fucking Bill Cosby lookalike little Bill motherfucker for the rest of your life. And that's on you, boo-boo. That is on you. You did that, not me. And that's pretty fucked up. And yes, despicable. Yep. What does that even mean? I have no idea, Viking. None at all. How he's despicable as they come. Yes, very, very, Donna, very. He hates all women. So if you hate all women and you're not gay, then what are you? You know what I personally think? I personally think you're just like a homophobic piece of shit. Womanizing, dirty old fucking person. But you wanted Shani. That's sick in itself, right? Sick in itself. I honestly believe if he weren't really gay, the whole subject wouldn't be an issue. Exactly, Donna. Exactly. Hi, Raven's Moon. How are you? If you gotta pray the gay away, you might be gay. I'm kind of thinking that. If you have to come around with like a barbed wire baseball bat, and think you're a big guy, tough guy, then yeah, there's something fucking mentally wrong with this deranged fucking lunatic piece of shit. Just my opinion.
Comes out of the bucket. Nothing goes in the bucket. Nothing will never ever go into the bucket because G-Man is not a weirdo. G-Man is accepted in society. He's not teased in society. He does not go on parades that he deems to be a colossal waste of energy, time, and space.
Oh my
He
God.
doesn't do those things.
Yeah,
Because G-Man does not support the ABC Club. G-Man doesn't like the ABC Club. And G-Man owns the ABC Club every single day, twice on Sundays. So let's just get that out of the way right now. Let's talk about some of these other deviants on here, like Shabisky. Shabisky, who's the one who goes out there and talks inappropriately to minors. I see that the same people out there.
I don't know this Shabat, whatever this person is. I have no idea who he is or who she is. I got no idea. Don't care. Okay, all I know is that G-Man, keep talking, because you are making yourself look even more miserable.
That are sitting there saying, "Oh, G-Man, you're a weirdo, G-Man. You're part of the ABC Club." But I noticed you won't say one thing about Shabisky, which tells me that you are a supporter of Shabisky and you think that Shabisky is doing good, which makes you a PDF file too. I mean, that's because Matt, he knows all about these things.
PDF file. All right, let's project more on people, and let's just call people that name, because that's just so what you need to do. You're disgusting. And Mistress of Karma, you want to keep company with this mofo? Oh, bitch, you better fucking open your eyes. You talk about your health challenges. Oh my God, this and that and this. Look at how life is too short compared to what you fucking keep company with. I'm just saying.
He himself is part of that club. And I really wish Cousin Matt was able to defend himself, but Cousin Matt can't afford $125.
Exactly, Donna.
Cousin Matt is part of the PDF file club.
He is pure.
Keep your children away from him.
Exactly.
Listen, I'm just spitting facts here. Okay, I'm just spitting facts. That's why he saved his buddy from that debate, who I would have absolutely destroyed on what this guy was doing with these minors and everything. I would have destroyed him, and Cousin Matt knows it. But let's talk about Buckwheat for a moment. Buckwheat is always talking about his girlfriend.
Okay.
We've never seen his girlfriend. This is what he says, not me. He says,
who cares? If somebody has a girlfriend or a boyfriend, okay, and they don't want to be on the internet or shown or aired like mine, he refuses to be shown on the internet. So why is that an issue? Why is that a problem, G-Man? Do we have to validate everything with fucking receipts out here? Oh, look, I have a boyfriend. Look, there he is. Look at him over there. I mean, seriously. Personally, I don't think anybody really cares what you have to think or your opinion, because it's irrelevant, G-Man. It's
irrelevant. He got a girlfriend, no, put it on camera. So why don't you go in the back and go find him? Buckwheat, not stutter. I said him. Go find him and bring him on camera, because you don't got a her. You got a him. With all of the jokes that you make about things and whatnot. Why don't you go get him and bring him on camera?
Buckwheat showed his son one time, okay? And that was his choice. So, and there was a lady's voice in the background at one point, I remember. So, yeah. Okay. Any more to say? Or are you just speculating now? You're just running with rumors?
And show everybody why you're so ashamed to bring him on camera. Is it because of the rumors of you possibly having HIV 1 2 3, HIV 1 2 3 1 2?
Are you fucking sick? Would you like me to talk about sickle cell anemia? How about that? Any more diseases that I should bring up? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with this man here? Having the fucking nerve to mention HIV. Oh, I really pray that somebody takes this motherfucker down one day. I really do. I hope that you go down so fast, your head's gonna fucking spin like a fucking brisket on a spick, okay? That's what I hope, all right? Because you are disgusting. Talking about HIV like this, like it's nothing. It is something. It is something to many people out here. And you're like not even afraid to talk about it. You're just like, whatever. Well, fuck you, G-Man. You just made a big name for yourself out here, and there's going to be a lot of people that know about you more and more each fucking day. You'll see. People want to come here to my channel. They're going to know all about G-Man, how nasty, how homophobic, how racist, how bigoted you are. Yes, sir.
Is it because of that? Or is it because you know that you are into some really disgusting stuff? I'm just saying.
You're really disgusting.
I mean, it's bad enough that we got
Because from what I know, you don't pay a fucking dime for anything.
all of his mindless fans to come after me. But I'm going to tell you the guys on the show why I don't flag Buckwheat. Okay? Never flag someone who's an advertising channel for you. He's bringing new viewers my way.
He is not bringing viewers your way. And also, he is not advertising you. And also, he does not like you.
He's bringing new eyeballs my way. He's making my name more aware to people.
On. So, fuck off.
And I want you to back up so everybody can actually.
And her camera's been on a lot. So is mine. My camera was always on. Always on. And I choose to leave it off. Because I choose to do that nowadays. But my camera's always been on. So fuck off.
I want you to back up so everybody can actually see you.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with the chick. We've seen her. Her camera's always been on. What about you? You look like shit. What about your face? With all the craters on it. Pizza face, pizza face, pizza face. Chiclet teeth, chiclet teeth. Spouting whale emoji. Spouting whale emoji. Seriously, get that.
If I want to. But Blaze, you can shut me up in a second. Why don't you show everybody what kind of a diva you are? Cut your camera on, back up so everybody can see you from the top of your head down to your toes. I triple dog dare you to do that.
We already did.
I'll do the same thing if you want. You can look at my muscles and you can admire them because I know
We
secretly you
already
like me.
seen what Blaze looks like.
When I was flirting with you on Hussey's YouTube channel, I was making you very uncomfortable, like I did Burnt Toast, like I did some of the other people in here.
Yeah, me.
I made you very uncomfortable.
Not,
You didn't know
not
how to
uncomfortable.
come back with those things. But why would you do me a favor? Cut your camera on. Make sure everybody can get the lighting we need, and back up away from the camera. We don't want to just see your face. Let's see all of you. And then I want to hear you talk smack about Mistress Karma and me and other people in here again.
Hey, you know what? I'll do it every fucking goddamn day if you want me to. I know how. I know how to talk about you and get to you. Okay? With my camera off. Okay? I don't need to put my camera on. I can have it off and I will rip you a new one. How about that? Should we do that? Should I make that my goal? I got other things to do.
Oh, Blaze ain't got nothing to say about that. And Blaze ain't going to do it. Not unless she's drunk. Well, what about Buffweave? Buffweave's got the physical tools. He can go out there and show you his 24-inch pythons. He can go out there and show you how big he is and everything and whatnot. But Buffweave, how about we see your intelligence for 5 minutes? That's what I would like to see. 5 minutes of you making sense, being intelligent. Because since you've been on here, you haven't said nothing intelligent. Absolutely nothing. What about you, Hussey?
Exactly.
Let's try you, for example. Certainly you have more intelligence.
Certainly he is, able to go into public and show who he really is because I met him in real life. You gonna say something about that? Because I'll back that up 100%
Than myself and Buffweave and other people on here and whatnot. I mean, look at you. You're Caucasian. You're supposed to be smarter than me, right? What I would like for you to do is you to stand up, back up from your camera, and show and show everybody your size and everything and whatnot. Then after you do that, I want you to speak intelligently for 10 minutes. Go.
Guys, there's nothing wrong with what Hussey looks like. There's nothing wrong with his face. There's nothing wrong with his teeth. There's nothing wrong with this man, period. Okay? He looks like your average guy. Okay? But better. With class. And if people have anything to say about him, you come to me and talk to me. Because I'm the one who got to see him in real life. I'm the one who sat down with him and ate dinner with him. The guy has more manners than anybody out here that I've ever met in my life, to be honest with you. Okay? The guy is more intelligent than what you give him, what you make him out to be. He's a sweet and kind person, and he's a friend, and he will always be my friend. But when G-Man starts talking negative about him, it makes me want to even do, you have no idea. Because I'm ready. I'm ready. If I ever had to face this asshole, I'm 100% ready. Give me any time, day, night, whatever. I'm there. Because I will put him in his fucking place where he deserves to be put. And that's behind jail. In bars, sorry.
Good luck with that, by the way.
We just brush it off at the end of the day. 'Cause if you carry it offline into your personal life, it does get to be this obsessive type of pondering what the next move is. Fuck 'em. They think that they They think that they're so smart. They think that they're educated. On key with everything. That's not the case. What they're doing is wrong. Let them be wrong. Let them be wrong, because they're going to come across in their real lives. They have to be wrong. And their real lives, they're wrong. Everybody's wrong when you're offline. I mean, yeah, you're right to an extent, but these people, oh, I'm online, so I'm gonna be like the king and queen of it all. No.
That's one of my dreams. Pretzel face. Because your pretzel fucking logic is sick. You fucktard.
So these other people in here who don't got the talent, the skill, or anything like that to be me, to be genuine, to keep it real,
Okay.
100% of the time.
Alrighty. If you say so.
That's when the jealousy swells through you. You gotta let the jealousy swell through you.
Jealousy.
You know, like Palpatine said to Luke, he says, "Let the anger flow through you." Well, you want to know what? Let the jealousy flow through you. Let it flow through your entire body.
Okay.
Then when it reeks and shows its ugly little head, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna realize you're still not G-Man.
We don't want
None of you are.
you.
None of you ever
all.
will be, and none of you ever can
Nobody
be.
wants
I am an original.
to be like
There's only one G-Man. Get used to it.
I don't have to.
I don't lose debates to clowns.
Brains.
I don't lose these casual conversations to clowns.
I hear you.
I end them. Because that's all I know how to do, is to end them.
So he's saying that he can end us. Okay, that's a threat. Anybody documenting this shit? I know several people that are. And that are taking it to court. Good. Glad.
I don't play with my food.
Yeah, you do. Yes, you fucking do play with it. Should I bring up the pretzel video? Maybe we'll do that at the end. We'll air some G-Man clips, okay? To show everybody what a fucking piece of shit this guy really is. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to
So
air some
this
clips.
is my advice for those of you on social media.
Yes, okay.
If
What
you
is
keep
it?
calling me part of your ABC club,
Okay.
I'm going to keep insulting your ABC club.
Okay.
And as simple as that.
And
At some point, somebody who's part of the ABC club is.
And what's going to happen if you keep insulting people at the ABC club, whatever that is, the YMCA club for you, what's going to happen is that it's going to be taken to court, and a judge is not going to like that because there could be a gay judge that day. You never know. So let's pray for the gay judges out here to take care of G-Man's case. Okay? I pray. I'm praying super hard. Yeah.
Is going to start getting mad at you. He's coming after us, which proves that you people actually do agree with some of the things that I say. For example, when I was on Hussey's channel, and he kicked me off the channel because he was handing out some things, and I said, "What are you handing out? Hamburgers and violins?" He got mad. Said he was going to call Maxwell. You know, I haven't heard.
No, he got mad because you started attacking people, and then you mentioned the AIDS word, which is not very, very clever on your part.
heard from Maxwell yet. It's been 7 weeks, and I still haven't heard from this fictional lawyer that he says he has. Except I did hear from one. His name was Scott, and he gave me all kinds of advice with all of his toilet paper goodness. 7 weeks, and what about Drader? I'm supposed to be hearing from his attorney. He's another one that's coming after me. I said one thing to this guy over email. He knows what's right. He kind of like that.
How many more minutes, guys? 58 minutes. Sorry.
Backed off a little bit. A little bit. I take no prisoners.
18 more minutes.
None. Zero. Zilch. Nothing.
Blah, blah,
Double
blah,
goose
blah,
eggs.
blah, 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 blah.
Triple goose eggs. Quadruple goose eggs.
Okay. Whatever.
Quintillion goose eggs.
Yeah, I think what we're going to do is...
Now, let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Remember now, I don't answer nobody's questions unless you donate $5 to the YouTube channel. And I know exactly who you are. And I see your question. So let's get to there real quick. And by the way, that's a new inside joke. It was the Whopper thing now. Now, since, G-Man, no one cares what you think. Okay, fine. Then I'm not answering your questions then. If you don't care what I think so much. I'm going to throw that in your face every opportunity I get.
I'm tired.
To run everybody off, because there's a lot of people, believe it or not, that supports me on this matter. That's what a lot of you don't seem to understand. I know a lot of you are doing that, and I ain't the only person that understands that you guys are trying to do that to destroy my channel. You're going to have to do far better than that.
Nobody's destroying your channel.
Stupid.
Calm down, calm down, calm down. Calm your tits, okay? Nobody is threatening to take your channel down. Nobody wants you to go away. Well, we do want you to go away, but not like that. But nobody's threatening anything, okay? Calm down. Calm down.
Obviously see that you people are just coming on here trying to be funny. So you know what? I think you deserve a taste of your own medicine. And so there's a lot of other people too. Because they'll say it in public, don't mean that they disagree with me.
Okay.
You want to go one-on-one with G-Man, you better bring your A game, because some of you ain't bringing your best. Because if this is your best, you're done. You're finished. I own you. I own you and your clan.
Okay. Number one, I'm tired of hearing that I own you. Okay? Because a voiceless ghost complains that she owns me. Bitch, you don't own shit. G-Man, you don't own shit. You're all in one category, and it's called the chooch category. And at the chooch category, what happens is that you get your shit aired. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to go down the rabbit hole. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Come on, talk.
So,
talk, little fella.
If you want to call G-Man and make G-Man part of the ABC Club,
which you probably are.
This is my response to you. Buffweeb, you need to find yourself a woman and stop dating that dude that you refuse to put on camera.
He has one.
Hussy needs to go see a psychiatrist for his sexual deviancy.
That's none of your business.
Shabisky should not be allowed on social media because he's a predator.
That's none of your business.
Cousin Matt's upset because I called his boyfriend a predator.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. If you knew how many I don't cares I had, then you would actually know that.
Then why did you allow him up on your panel?
By the way, shout out to the beautiful, to the queen, to the bold, to Miss.
The second that he aired that gun, you should have taken him off your panel. That's just me. And what about Mistress? Oh, he wants to get up in her fucking pussy so badly. It's sick. He is one sick fuck.
Mistress Karma. And also a special shout out to a wonderful woman. A woman who has more morality in her fingernail than everybody calling me gay on YouTube combined.
Okay.
And that would be bothered.
Okay.
She has more morality in her fingernail.
Okay.
Than everybody on here calling me ABC 1, 2, 3, because at least she tells the truth.
Right, Donna? I need to smoke.
I don't know about that, Draven.
Myself.
I got to question whether or not you tell the truth now, because I didn't find that to be very funny. I didn't find that to be funny one bit. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you handle your business on social media. Now everybody's going to go to their YouTube channel. This person's going to say G-Man rages. This person's going to go over there and say G-Man's gay. They're going to say whatever they got to say so that they can make sure they get paid.
No. What we're going to do is we're going to air the shit out of you. Like you aired the shit out of Hussy. Like you aired the shit out of Buffweeb. Like you aired the shit out of everyone. Okay? That's what we're going to do over here. And be ready for it. Because you're not going to like it at the end of the day.
Their rent today. Because without YouTube, a lot of these people will not be having an apartment no more, and they will be living on the street. I am not in that position.
Oh. Ooh. So we're threatening. We're threatening people's real lives. Okay. No worries. Because you know what's going to happen? After this video, we are going to show you exactly who G-Man really is. Okay, guys? We're going to show you exactly who this man really is.
Position they are.
And
As you
this
can see,
is
there are no super
straight
chats.
up.
There are no memberships to be
I'm
gained.
not going to
None of that stuff is here. There is no members only.
my live.
I'm not kissing nobody's butts on here in order to be on social media. I'm going to speak my mind on here.
Okay, you go right ahead.
That is the difference between me and BGTV. That is the difference between me and Hussy. That is the difference between me and Cousin Matt. That is the difference between me and Shabisky. That is the difference between me and Buff Weep or Buff Week or Buff Wheat. We got a whole bunch of buff things we can call him. That is the difference between me and Shanny. That is the difference between me and Rev.
Okay. And you know what the difference between you and I are? The difference between you and I are is that Flo has the T on you. And we'll keep airing that video, the tent video. Okay, we all know what's coming up next.
That is the difference between me and Foodie Duty. That is the difference between me and Truthfully Trisha.
Okay.
That is the difference between me and everybody on here who think they got jokes.
Okay.
I'm not on here to make money. I'm on here to be G-Man.
Okay.
If you hear me asking for money, I'm probably going to give it to somebody else on social media who I think really needs it.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
When I need it, nobody on YouTube will know. Maybe except for a couple of close friends, and that's it.
I'm sure you will.
And at this particular point, I consider Stay Bother a close friend.
Okay.
I believe she has more integrity than most of the people on here that I interact with. I believe that she is more truthful than most of the people I interact with on here.
Okay.
And I believe she keeps it real. She doesn't bite her tongue, and she doesn't like she keeps it real. I believe that Mistress Karma keeps it real with me. I need people like that around me. I don't want people around me who's going to get around me and just blow smoke up my behind and make me think things. And then the moment I say something on here that they don't agree with, they decide to come on here and stab me in the back. I don't want people like Blaze around me.
Okay.
Somebody like that, I need to keep far away from you. That woman will stab you in the back 15 times over again and then blurt all your business out to everybody.
I have something to say about that. Okay, and this is just my opinion, but shut the fuck up, G-Man. You know nothing about Blaze and Banter. You never gave her a chance. You never gave her any airtime to breathe. So fuck off. 10 videos.
That is not somebody you can depend on keeping information to herself.
Remember, just airing the facts, airing the truth.
Now I'm gonna let all the crybabies who sniped me, all of the crybabies who's gonna respond, all of the crybabies out there who don't got no content to use this as content, because we all know that all eyes is on over. And I would like to thank one special person for ending the reign of Shanny. There's only one person on here I want to thank who did most of the work. I mean, there's other people like L.A.T. Petty. There's people like Celebrity Juicer and others on here who ended her career. And then there's some people who came in later on.
Exactly.
But I would like to personally thank Carrie for ending the reign of Shanny and Rev, because I'm not taking responsibility for that. I'm gonna give that responsibility.
Wow. So Carrie was the reason why Shanny and Rev are not being aired anymore. That's interesting. I don't see that at all. Do you guys see that at all? I don't. I give two shits about that woman and what she says and what she does. But that is not the reason why. The reason why they're not being aired anymore, mainly, or they still are, is because they're boring, number one. And number two, all they do is bitch and complain about money and food. Like they have been for their past how many years now? So it's like this is, I don't know.
Lady Carrie. Carrie ended the reign of Shanny and Rev.
Oh, she did.
Buff Weeb is only here, guys, to stimulate our YouTube channels. Just trust me, they will be on Skank Tank again. Trust me, they will. And they will not have no IDs. And I can't wait, because when they don't got their IDs and they go on here, I'm not making a video about Shanny and Rev. I'm making a video about Buff Weeb. I'm gonna say, hey, Buff, I heard you did more for them than I did in a very short period of time.
And actually,
you still buying them weed?
He did.
Still making.
He did. He did. And that bothers you. It triggers you. You are one triggered bitch.
You sure they stay homeless? Because that's exactly what you're doing. You inefficient, menial toad. You.
Yeah, but what Buff is not doing is going around to their tent and Shanny Rev, Shanny Rev, Shanny Rev, like, you know, waving like dollar bills in front of the tent, like, here guys, giving them a chance. And personally, I really hope that he doesn't give them a second chance, because they're just going to abuse that second chance. You know, it doesn't take, you know, too much to see that from happening. But, you know, you, on the other hand, you're not doing shit. Oh, so what? You bought him a pillow? Oh, so what? You bought him a couple of, you know, items at the dollar store and McDonald's? Okay, that's nice. But, The reason why you're not around anymore, G-Man, is because you threatened them. You threatened to burn their tent down. And I'm going to show it, just to remind people.
You'll never be GTV. You'll never be G-Man. Because there's only one.
Yes, we
and
know
the only person
that.
greater than G-Man
One
is my Lord
G-Man in the
and
world.
Savior,
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Blah, blah,
He's the
blah,
only one greater
blah,
than G-Man.
blah, 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 blah.
The rest of these fans of mine,
Mhm.
that's what you are. You're a fan, Buff. You are my fan. I am not yours. Let's try this again. You are my fan. I am not yours.
Okay,
You will not receive an autograph until you're a good Buff Weeb.
We heard you the first time. We don't need to hear you like 5,000 times. Okay?
I don't give autographs out to losers.
We don't want
I
any
give autographs out to
from
winners. And you, Buff, are not a winner. Because if you was a winner, you would make at least one valid point on your YouTube channel. And by the way, Buff, when are you going to apologize to the woman that Shani Messer died? And then you promised to get her back in the tank again after you told her she wouldn't be able to come back.
But what's the difference between Buff doing what he's doing and you going there and harassing them and threatening them? And yet you've been back after that threat multiple times, and their tent moved. Their tent moved. They moved because of your threat. They moved because you threatened them. So what's the difference here? There's a big difference. Buffweeb didn't threaten them. You threatened them. Buff actually gave him a chance. You didn't give him any chances. You know, like you don't have anything to bring to the table except me behavior. And you really, exactly, Donnie, you think that you're some fucking celebrity out here where everyone is proving you wrong. And you're not. And you never
You useless little toad.
Like you.
If you really want somebody in Skate Tank, why don't you go get Draven? He's dying for your attention. Go get Draven to come on here. Draven would love to be part of your social media experiment. Draven would love to be part of your social media experiment.
Thank you, Don.
But until next time, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode of GTV. What?
Okay, you bore me. All right, so, guys. All right, let's all go back in time a little bit for the people that did not understand what happened, even though that they probably did hear about what happened with the tent situation, okay? Let's go back and watch that little video again, okay? If I can find it again. And let's just remind people of who this guy really, really is, okay? Let's just show them who he really is. Okay, here we go.
So that's the comment right there that he said right there. With Buff Weeb was basically saying if I had the video, then I would have played it already. One thing that you guys are going to understand about me, I will not be rushed. I will not be deterred. I will not be manipulated. I will not be gaslighted. I will not be played with. My name ain't Marty McFly. You can call me chicken till you're blue in the face. I don't care. I will show videos when I'm ready to show my videos. I'm not going to do it when nobody else wants me to do it when it benefits them. All right? What you are about to see is a taste of what they got when they was in the tent so that you can see and hear it for yourself. The entire time that I'm doing this particular video, Chris is standing right next to me. You know, the other guy that was laying in the bed with Shani Red, who's actually quite angry at Buffweeb because he's saying that Buffweeb owes them money. There's a lot more going on here. Oh, you should have heard the stuff that they was calling Buffweeb. See, for once, I wasn't the only person being called the N-word. Buffweeb was called the N-word. You're not going to hear it in this clip, but I can assure you, not only did they call him the N-word, but as a matter of fact, hold on a minute. You got children in the room, or if you have people who are Jewish and happen to be sensitive, get them off, get them away from your internet screen right now, please, because Jason is going to be Jason. I'm just giving you a fair warning.
And you're going
he says some pretty insensitive stuff here, but I'm pretty sure most of the people watching this ain't going to care because they're Shani and Rev enablers now, right? Let me show you what you're enabling now, because this was worth. This right here, what you're going to hear him say, takes his disgusting racism to a whole nother level. Enjoy.
I can't believe this shit that you do.
This is believable. Wow.
I know.
So, Jason, why did you call me that, Jason? Like honestly, what's your problem with black men?
Your woman wants a black man. She wants me. She doesn't want you. She doesn't want you. But she doesn't want you. Yeah, she wants me, especially when we're dealing with two rich white people versus one poor black man. Right. Yeah. What happened to those two rich white people?
We're living in the tent.
Okay, so and what happened with the black guy? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. So wait a minute. So you called me the N-word 3 different times.
I'm blessed, man.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're the tail. You're not the head. You're not the head.
Oh, wow, like you know.
You're the tail, not the head. You see what I'm saying?
Fucking Jesus Christ. Look at that.
No. You're going to the lake of fire, dude. The Bible says that if you have unrepentant sin and you don't repent, that's where you're going to end up going. You don't believe in Jesus. You don't believe in Jesus. You won't repent of your sins and you won't come to know Christ as your Savior.
Hitler was right.
Hitler was right. What was Hitler right? Oh, I forgot. You believe in Charles Manson. My bad. You thought he was a good person. My bad. You thought that Charles Manson was a good person. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He was a murderer.
He didn't do nothing.
And then you like 9 Inch Nails. Those satanic people that sing those songs.
They can be satanic.
Yeah, they're very satanic, like you are.
Okay.
You're very satanic. And why won't you get a job to take care of Shanny?
I'm lazy, man.
Say that again? You're lazy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So let me ask you another question then, okay? Shanny, why do you like lazy guys? Shanny,
You like Hitler.
Shanny, why do you like lazy guys? Shanny's smart. I told you, Shanny's already mine, Jason. Shanny is already mine. She's already mine. Yes, I do. She ain't saying nothing. See, I've seen her mad at you before, and I've seen her use you as a pinball. Okay? Stop acting like a tough guy. Do I need to show these guys how you were running upstairs and running from Shanny like you was a little scaredy cat? Yeah, you better believe it. Not me, though, because I'm a real man.
Oh, what? Would you kick her in the face yet?
No, I would never. No, I would spoil Shanny. I would buy Shanny gifts.
Oh.
I would do what you can't do right now.
Go ahead.
I can't because she won't come out the tent.
No, that's your choice, ain't it?
Yeah, she likes to be with a bum. Shanny, what happened to the scrub song? I don't want no scrubs. Yeah, Shanny loves scrubs.
Blah, blah, blah,
She loves
blah, blah,
scrubs.
blah, blah,
She
blah.
loves scrubs. Come on, Shanny, sing the song. I don't want no scrub. A scrub gets no love from me. Living on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I think you love scrubs now. I just don't want no pigeon. So anyway, these two are famous for calling it.
So let me ask you a question. In fact, let me
Sydney
just so
Wilson.
you guys can hear,
This is from Sydney Wilson's Winston's channel.
hear me. I don't know. Oh yes, you can hear me. Okay, let me ask you a question. Is this abuse? Is this public abuse by
100%.
G-Man on these two
100
pious Christians?
percent.
This one right here called this one black guy the N-word 15 times. He went N-word, 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 N-word. You see how I do it? I don't even use the word because I understand the historical background of it. He pretended that he cared about the historical background. He's German. Like, how can you expect a German to understand anything about the struggle? You're a German. You're a Hitler sympathizer. That's what you are. And this guy used to be a truther. He used to be a truther. This guy used to talk about 9/11 and all this other stuff and whatnot. Right, Jason?
Oh boy.
So what?
Fucking Hitler rules, man.
You love Hitler? Why do you love Hitler? Why do you love Hitler?
Yeah, more.
Why?
No, I go too far now.
Yeah, you're going too far now. Yeah. You call me the N-word living in a tent. I can pull out a match and set that thing on fire, and you calling me the N-word. How stupid can you be?
We just heard it again. Thank you, Donna. We heard it again, and we're going to continue to hear it again. Okay? We're going to hear it one more time.
Set that thing on fire, and you calling me the N-word. How stupid can you be?
When G-Man was streaming live from the tent, he was doing nothing but loving the homeless people and supporting the homeless people and saying, oh, homeless people should need somewhere to live and all this stuff. That was what's this?
How stupid can you be? Who's the dumb one? The person who can light your tent on fire and you have no rights because you're not supposed to be there to begin with. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, tell him, Chris.
Yeah.
Tell him, Chris. Okay.
Thanks, Chris, for your support.
Chris is supporting me and watching me record. You say, oh, you're racist propaganda. Jason, I'm sure Buckwheat's going to enjoy learning about how many times you called me the N-word.
You came here to fucking fuck with us.
No, I did not. I came to rescue you.
Yeah, but
I came to rescue you from that bum. I came here to rescue you from that
I
bum.
do not consent to no recording. You might as well. No, I don't.
Okay? Here we go. There's one. Okay? Yep. Oops. Yep. There you go. Okay? So we have that. Him threatening to light their tent on fire. Okay? There's just many, many, many things. Okay? And we have this one. And how does this make it?
Okay, I did it. You happy? There you go. I did it.
Well, that's exactly who you really are. Let's play that again for everybody that didn't hear it.
Okay, I did it. You happy? There you go. I did it.
Because you are a dumb fuck. Because you're a dumb ass motherfucker. who doesn't even have his own shit together. Not one fucking bit. And you never will. And that's pretty fucked up. So, G-Man, I have a question. When people are out here telling it like it is, okay? People are out here telling it like it is, and you come up with the most outrageous shit in the world, okay? And you think that you're fucking God. And you think that, you just have everything going on with your life. You expect people to take you seriously. How can anyone take you seriously right now? As much as I can't stand Shanny, this is wrong. Exactly, Donna. Exactly, it is. It is. It's fucking disgusting. And, yeah. So, G-Man, you have a whole bunch of people sitting here saying these things are wrong. And what you're doing is wrong. What do you expect people to do? Take you seriously? Mm-mm. Nope. You're going down. Like the rest of the other side is going down. And that's pretty sad. So, on that note, I just came by to air that little video, or videos. And let's remember to be kind to animals, okay? Because this is just disgusting what's going on out here. We have somebody that's like picking up their cat that doesn't want to be held or coddled or whatever. And then you have G-Man that's just pure disgusting, I mean, it's like another fucking story. But anyway, guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in today. And I will be back. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, week, evening, noon, morning, wherever you are. And remember to be kind. And also remember to definitely reach out to people that really need the help. You too. Thank you. Peace, love, and hair grease. And ciao for now. Right on, babies. Right on. I'll do a shout out to Head Job Hustle. You're a liar. Head Job Hustle, Head Job Hustle.
Who you know smooth as this?